Howdy guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Today is going to be my first update for my 2021 project pan. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong. 2020 in 2021. If you haven't seen my intro, I did a 6-month long 20 in 2020 project pan last year, and I'm trying it again this year for the whole year, so I should be even more successful if I have 12 months instead of 6. And just to recap, I want to hit new pan on at least 10 items and then finish up at least 10 non-base products. So like I'm not counting things like foundation, concealer, powder, setting spray, or mascara, because those are things that I personally go through very quickly and I want to work on using up other things like eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, highlighter, or lip products. So I'm focusing on 5 products at a time, and then once I finish one, I can roll a new one in. So if there's something that I'm not currently panning, like if I'm not trying to pan an eyeshadow or a blush, then I will rotate each of those every week, and I post pictures of that on my Instagram every Sunday. So let's go ahead and get into the products because I'm sure that's what you're here for. So the first thing that I had on here was the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Sleepless. This is the oldest liquid lipstick in my collection. I got it in April 2018, so it's almost 3 years old, and you're not going to be able to tell. Like, I've used it maybe 15 times or so this month, and it's not even anywhere near having to take the stopper out or anything like that, so it might be a while on this one. And the next thing was the Baked Blush from Milani in the shade Luminoso. I'll put a picture up from the intro right here, and then I will show you what it is this month. So my goal for this one is to get the pan over to like the halfway point, and then I'm going to take a break and do something else, because I have had this for like 7 years at least. From my best guess is that I got this in 2014, but it's still good. It still works. I am wearing it today. This is like one of those eternal products. I have seen a few people actually finish it up, and there's a lot of people that are actively trying to pan it right now, so that'll probably end up being more than half of the actual total product, just because I have used like some off the top right here. And this blush goes with everything, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue to go ahead and finish it off. At least this year, I want to, like, if I hit half of the pan in a short amount of time, I'm going to roll it out and then maybe back in and try to finish it off by the end of the year, but I don't know. And then I had this contour powder from e.l.f. Now, it used to be in a palette. I took it out and stuck a little magnet thing on the back to put in my Z palette, and here's where it was when I started. I don't know which way it was turned, I guess it doesn't matter, but here's where I am now. I am trying to finish this. I hit pan on it quite a while ago. And I have other contours in my palette that I like better than this one, like they're better colors. And if you can tell, that's quite a big difference in the color there with these two, so I just want to use this one up. It's okay, I'm wearing it today. I wear it most days because I'm trying to pan it, obviously. I popped it out of the packaging because, well, if you didn't know, these, do I have it? I don't even know where I put the thing, but these are removable from that e.l.f. palette, and you can like swap out from other palettes that they have that are similar. And I actually finished up another shade from that palette, and that was the only one that I was using. Where is it? Oh, I do still have it. So it was in this palette right here, and I just popped it out and put it in my Z palette because I'm not using these two blushes. I really don't like them, so I think I'm going to declutter them. But I did go ahead and use up this highlighter shade. There was just a tiny, tiny little sliver left. I don't even know if I have a picture of it, but I'm going to count that as like a coincidental use up, like something that would normally count for one of the products, but I wasn't actively trying to pan it. So it's still going to count as a use up because I've been working on it for a while. And then the last two things were from this e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. So I had 2 shades in here. So I'm going to show you the shade Bold. So here is the shade Bold from the intro. I don't want to spoil the other one underneath of it, but here is where I am now. Don't show my face, show the eyeshadow. There we go. So I used this one a few times, but not enough, obviously, to hit pan on it yet, so I'll keep trying. I was also trying to hit pan on the shade Saucy, which is right underneath of that. I'll put a picture from the intro up here. And then there's where I am. I did hit pan on it like 2 days ago. Once I hit pan on the shade Bold in this palette, I am going to lay off the eyeshadow for a little bit, just because I like doing colorful looks for Instagram and stuff, and I feel kind of restricted, especially with this palette in particular. Like, it's a good palette, has some good neutrals, but it's not really my vibe anymore, so I would like to pan it though, and there's a cat hair stuck to it. I would like to pan it, or at least hit pan on more of the shades. That is the only eyeshadow currently in my collection that has pan on it. Because I hit my goal in that eyeshadow, I am going to roll in a new product, and it's not going to be an eyeshadow, like I just said. I am going to, this one, you're going to think I'm crazy. I want to hit pan on this highlighter. Yes, this highlighter. This is the Ofra highlighter in Pillow Talk. And I don't have a dip in it or anything. I've used it a fair amount, I would say. These, if you have these Ofra highlighters or their eyeshadows or anything, they just magnet pop right out. I think I'll be able to hit pan on it at some point. I don't know if it'll be this month or not. So as for the progress, I hit my goal on the shade Saucy from the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette, and then I also used up that highlighter from the e.l.f. Contour palette. So that's one use up, one pan, so I've got 9 of each to go. So for my low buy situation, let me know where you want to see the stuff that I buy, because I don't know where I should include it. Like, should I put it in the no buy updates, or should I put it with my empties? I really don't want to make a whole separate video for just a little bit of stuff, you know what I mean? I completely forgot that I am not counting like hair, skin, and body type of stuff, and I just placed an order and I have it right next to me of stuff that I got from Ulta, and it's all hair and skincare. That was like stuff that I needed because I had used it up. So I don't know, where should I put that? Let me know. I think for right now, for this month, since I'm filming the empties right after this, I'm going to include it with the empties. But I don't, because this doesn't count for the, you know, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about that. Or if I should just do it on Instagram stories, maybe, and I'll make it a highlight. I did update my Instagram story highlights, so if you want to go check those out. That was my project pan progress. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for other videos or what other things that you want to see in these updates. And click over here to watch my most recent video, or click over here to watch another one that I think you will like. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss seeing my face in your subscription box every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Links to my social media, my blog, which I just redesigned, and my business will be in the description box below, and I will see you guys in the comments. Bye.